Hello, Rep members. It's time to experience the end, most likely, of Doki Summertime. I doubt there's enough content to justify a further part, which makes me kind of sad because this has been one of the best just mods, period. I've enjoyed it almost as much as the actual side stories of Doki Plus. Somebody get the door. What's bro talking about? But yeah. Sorry. Throwing my phone away. Okay. I am ready. Finally, ad is over. I had to say it loudly. I made it. Welcome in, Zyka. I'm very excited for the ending. So honestly, without further ado, let me get the game open. I hope you guys are having a nice day. It's a freezing cold day. Not going outside today. I bought some cheesy popcorn for my brother's fundraiser so we can go on a school trip to Washington, D.C. I've worked on videos all day. I'm back to YouTube. I'm officially going to be making good shit. I really hope you all will watch with me and watch these premieres together. And I'm excited to be back, really. It's been a while. But, Hammond said somehow my Twitch timed it perfectly and got in before he started talking. Beautiful! That means I timed the thing perfectly. Alright. Welcome in, Maz. And I will show you very quickly before pulling up the game, the thumbnail for something I just made. First, I'm going to announce it in the server very soon that I'm returning to YouTube. I just refreshed the YouTube page. I redid a bunch of nice things, upgraded the visuals on some things. But let me show you the thumbnail for the return to my main YouTube, the Ratrapina hub, the main channel. Ready? Here it is. Look at that beautiful thumbnail, guys. Oh, look at that. Yep. I'm returning with a Ratrapina that we recorded 5 years ago, and it's 5 years old me, so it's a much sillier and goofier and more zany me. So take that as you will, good or bad. But yeah. Hope you guys are excited. But let's go ahead and get Doki Summertime open. If it would show up. Okay. Oh my god, I've been waiting forever for this. It's gonna be good. I just edited like the rest of it today. It should be very good. Okay, game's showing up. Excellent. Let me know if you guys want me to turn up or down the game music. If not, then you don't really need to say anything, I guess. Okay. Where do we leave off? What? This doesn't seem right. Wait. We need a new game. We got all the CGs. We need the new game, don't we? Yeah. Main menu. Okay. We are titters. Whatever that means. Titters. No, we're poop head. Do you want to be titters? Do you guys have... Alright. This is our final run of Doki Summertime. So, by the way, Doki Summertime video coming out on YouTube soon. From our first experience with the game 4 years ago. I didn't know about all these other routes and all the secret endings, but we did play it a long time ago. And it quickly became a favorite. It was a very hilarious first playthrough. I was very endeared and in love with this game. And it's just it's the entire first playthrough condensed into like 30 minutes. And I'm going to premiere it live so we can all watch together. It should be a nice blast of the past. A nice fun goof and gaff and laugh. Poophead, let's get it. Poophead it is. We're going to continue being Poophead. Will you find that special day? We got it! We got the special ending! Are you ready for this, chat? Oh, I know I'm fucking ready. I'm already gonna get hot. Oh, I already know I'm gonna get hot. I'm gonna have to take off this robe very quickly. Alright. Bus leaves me behind just as I arrive at the bus stop. Not again. Guess I wasn't peeling enough to the bus driver with the plastic shopping bag at my side. Okay, so this is all the same. Alright, this looks like it's exactly the same. This is the same. Okay. We're gonna go after Monica in this final route here. Hope we'll see each other again sometime, Monica. Okay, so this is probably not gonna change. Nope. Alright, well, that's cool. The special, hey, yay, hell yeah. Into the alpha line! We made it out of the beta line, chat! Woo! Alright. Now we gotta get Monica, which is very difficult, so. I don't think any of these are Monica. Nope. None? Okay, that was... Wow, Monica, why are you always so difficult? Doki Doki Literature Club. None of these. Visual novel. None of these. True type font. None of these. Graphical user interface. None of these either. Shit. Is this gonna count for Monica? It should. I'm pretty sure it's gonna count for Monica. We got like 5 of them. Look at, they all look... None of them look upset. The end concludes Monica announces the winner. I actually won. We got Monica. That means I know this game like the back of my hand at this point. Okay. This day is going so much better than I expected. I can see why they look up to her as president. Never actually played a game like this, Monica. It's a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. It will make a fine addition to your collection. What? How does she know I have a game collection? She looks into my eyes for a few seconds before letting out a brief giggle. Ha, nothing. I already thought highly of Monica, but it looks like there's more to her than meets the eye. All right, I don't think this changes. Okay. What the hell was that? I don't recall that song ever playing. So, for anybody that wasn't here for yesterday's stream, we played for 3 hours after finishing Silent Hill. And we got every single CG and different route in the game. So, I mean, obviously, if you want to see that, then just watch the previous stream. But yeah, we've gone through this many, many times just yesterday alone. So I'm going to skip through this part here. I don't know what's going to be new exactly. Is it just the final day? Is it only going to be the final day? All right, for our day 2, we'll go with... I'm going to go with Yuri, I think. I like Yuri. She's going to get cucked in the end. Doesn't that mean that? Well, sorry, Yuri. We're still going with you. Or should I care? I don't know. I'm gonna speed run. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. I'm doing it. I'm getting all Yuris. I'm so good at this. Never mind. I'm not getting any more Yuris. But that's okay. All right. That's good enough. Well, Natsuki's not happy with us after that round. I love this game's soundtrack so much, guys. I used to listen to it in the morning before work because it's just so fucking calming and endearing. We live in a society, Yuri. Good time to sip some hot apple cider while we're waiting through the skips. I didn't know how much was going to change. Is it not all that much? It seems like nothing because it shouldn't be skipping any unread text. So this is just all stuff we've already seen. Or we're clearly doubling down on Monica, so. I don't think wait, what? I don't think either of these are Monica. Oh, shit. Oh, was that you? I'm not getting a lot of Monicas. Ah, these aren't enough Monicas. That's not going to count for her. Okay. For anyone else, that's her. This? No. None of these. Shit. Not getting any. Give me Monica's! Sound effects. Shit. I don't know who we got. Let me see. I think that was Yuri. Oh, I think it was Monica. She's smiling. It might have been Monica, actually. Unexpected, but I still managed to... Yes! Okay, we still made it out with Monica, so that's good. 12 hours later. Oh, no, actually, we're going to be there sooner than you think, really. Nothing changes, though? Okay, so Yuri's going to leave, probably. Yep, and we go here with Natsuki and Sayori, just like on stream 3. And then Monica initially rejects us. And then we got to look good. Ooh. Oh, there's something different. I feel like my choices really made a difference this week. Man, thinking about this feels good. I'm filled with determination. Just hoping to get too cocky and scare away Monica. So we're on my favorite date. This is my favorite date in the game. So cheeky, so teasy. Okay, so Monica, let's see if there's anything new. They had their respective issues until I think you probably know enough of it by now. What are we talking about? I'm sure Yuri can introduce you to at least one story you'll enjoy. Oh, because she's inviting us to the club. What about you, Monica? Has the club helped you with something? I'm so sorry in advance if this sounds all very cryptic. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. That's why I chose literature as the focus of my club. After we had the minimum amount of members, I was super excited for somebody else to join. I sent out my invitation online. I was waiting for him to come and make friends with everyone, to help with the literature club become a more intimate place for all my members. Let's say I had varying degrees of success. Many times I had to make sacrifices, but I convinced myself that the end justifies the means. There were some special instances where things went in a modified way. These stories have been told so often they might even be true. I can't remember. What I did remember, I ruminated on. And given the opportunity, I will show you the end results of my process. That's how things went this time, without you. What does she mean exactly by that? So I don't know exactly what she means by that. So I know we weren't in the Doki Literature Club. We never joined it. And I know she had time to work on a special ending because we went through all the routes. I'm not sure exactly what she means by that. What do you mean this time, Monica? Anyway, I can't keep on looking at this dark brown treat in front of me. Let's have at it. After taking a few bites, thought occurs to me and I speak up. It's probably better that I didn't join. How so? It's my poem yesterday. Imagine those random words. Okay, this hasn't changed. This is still the same. Weird. That was different. I really like this moment. Oh. Okay, so it's changing a little bit. I know you've seen to it that the others are happy first, but I'm not mad. Looking back at all the things that happened, this summer break seems to be surprisingly long. Sorry, but I didn't feel comfortable asking you on a date earlier. Needed a few weeks for it, right? Monica, we met less than 1 week ago, don't you remember? She sighs. Is there something I'm missing here? I know, poophead. I know much more than you'd think. Much more than you'd like to know it for. In fact, look, if it helps, I'll listen to anything that's on your mind. Me too. Even if I don't want to. What is that supposed to mean? It's because she's talking about the MC. Hey, if I talk to it, you just tell me I'll shut up. It's not you. It's me. Yeah, because she's stuck in this loop. Anyway, would you like to walk me home? We probably won't do it again anyway. At least not during the summer. I think we all found a different kind of happiness outside the literature club. You saw all of us at our highest and lowest moments. Okay, so yeah, so she's aware that we've played every character out. Thank you for spending so much time with all of us. She seems like she's become content with the fact that she's in the game. Like she's self-aware now. Epstein? What the fuck do you mean, Epstein? Monica goes silent for a moment and slowly leans into my embrace. She's warm to the touch and her grip is soothingly gentle. Well, this is new. She hugged us. I wish I could be there with you. Monica! I wish I could hug you for real. I wish I could make you happy. Because you did. Her words are cryptic, yet so heartwarming. I don't know what I did to deserve this. We only met less than a week ago, but she's saying these like she cares more for me than anyone in this world. She's talking about me, bitch! Psh, shut up, MC! Ugh. Give a little bit of... right in the kisser. She lets out a sigh and hugs me even stronger than before. Minutes pass. I hear her softly breathing next to my ear. Wow. Thank you, poophead. Let's fucking go! Alright. She lets go of me so slowly that it makes me think she doesn't really want to. Do you know what they say about good times? I think I do. They never last. You came a long way, poophead. Why'd we choose this name? There's one last thing waiting for you tomorrow. Cupcakes? Maybe. Yes. I'm trying to lighten the mood by overplaying my enthusiasm in a silly manner. Monica seems unfazed by it, but it doesn't look like she's particularly sad either. Maybe something more. Alright, so yes, there is going to be a special ending. Okay, I'm excited. I hope it's going to be worth it. More hugs? I'll just say it's a surprise you won't see coming. Come on, let's go home. Really? Surprise I won't see coming. Because I was just expecting it to show the full CG with all 4 girls. Like maybe they're all going to be there. But is it going to be a finally, like a full different last day? Oh, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm actually excited. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, and you should be well rested to keep up with the rest of us. All right, Monica, I believe you. And I believe in you. This mod is fucking great, by the way. Start walking to Monica's house, changing topics on the way. Her confrontational attitude almost seems to have vanished. We both tease each other lovingly. I tell her about me and my interests. To my surprise, she patiently listens, and her face doesn't show any signs of judgment. I feel like something has changed today. Not just the way Monica acted towards me, but the way I feel about myself. Even though this summer won't last for long, I feel with confidence regarding how things will go at the start of the next school year. Wow. I'm happy for the MC. I believe I can achieve so much more than I did so far if I put my mind to it. Did you have fun? Of course I did. It's been great talking with you. I hope this journey will be fruitful for you. Isn't this so weird that Monica has to communicate with us through the main character? Like, I like the main character in this mod and in the original game. And I like all the characters for the most part. But the fact that Monica can't delete the other girls and there's no Act 2 shenanigans, like she has to speak. She's getting cut off by Yuri and Natsuki, obviously, because of the script in the original game with Act 2. But the fact that she can't delete everyone, like in the original game, and she has to talk to us through the MC because she's not in the literature club, but she's like both trying to enjoy the company of the main character, all the other girls, and us, the player. It's just interesting. I don't know. I think it's interesting. Also, Cover that Poophead is best. He is the best. I hope this journey will be fruitful for you. I'll see you once again tomorrow. Don't worry, I won't forget to bring the sun lotion. I'm not worried anymore. She hugs me once again, albeit for a much shorter time than before. I stand there in front of her house and watch her elegantly walk to the front door. In the corner of my eye, I notice the drapes being pulled to the side behind a window. A skinny-looking, black-haired, bearded man looks down at me. He nods! I anxiously nod back. Nani? Who is that? Is that her dad? He adjusts his glasses and walks away from the window. My eyes swing back to Monica. I notice her looking me straight in the eye. Before entering the house, she said something. I never could read people's lips from afar, but I think she said, I love you. Aw. Wow, that was so much more wholesome than... I already like that date as is, but it was so much nicer ending now. Is this going to be short? Because Sunday's the final day of the mod. A week has passed since I first... Oh, wait, okay, this is the same. Alright, so we made it to the pool. Man, I never thought I'd ever feel so much anticipation just by walking to a locker room. I'm already looking forward to what this special day has in store for me. Pick a locker cabinet, put my belongings away, and close the shut without hesitation. Walking through the corridor leading to the pool, I noticed the woman's locker was ever so slightly ajar. I can hear somebody humming tunes to themselves. Vaguely sounds familiar, but I can't decide where I could have heard it. These bittersweet sounding notes. Stopping next to the door, she's singing Your Reality. Listen closely in hopes of recognizing the song. Suddenly the humming turns to a soft singing voice. It's coming from behind me. Every day. Sorry about that, chat. My bad. I had a stroke. Monica pop scare. My bad. Don't be such a wuss, poop head. The song has only just begun. Monica! Just now I wasn't curious. Well, I was just trying to figure out where I could have heard that melody before. You know the name of the song? I do. And if all goes well, you might hear it pretty soon. Why? Anyway, the girls are already waiting for us in the pool. Come on, let's not miss out on the fun. Before I can utter another word, she grabs me by my hand and gently pulls me towards the door. Follow Monica into the pool and notice Sayori and Natsuki passing a red and white blue beach ball between each other. Look, they're having fun and are both fully engaged. So as clumsy as shows as I see her miss 2 of the 3 shots she makes while we're approaching them. Meanwhile, Natsuki kind of looks like a sardine. That line still confuses me. Okay, this is the same. I'll bounce off Sayori's head. Alright, okay everyone, how about we form teams of 2 and play against each other? Alright, who am I going to be with this time? Yeah, it sounds good. Would you like to be in a team together, Poophead? Look over to Monica since I prefer playing alongside her. It's a good idea, Sayori. Poophead is okay with this composition. I'll be on Natsuki's side. That way the 2 teams are balanced. I guess that makes sense. Yay! I get her point, but I'd still rather play with Monica. I think she wants to play against Poophead so that she can tease him. I mean, on the same team with her. I'd rather play with Monica. I mean, on the same team. Oh, no, he wants to play with Monica. And the 4 of us position ourselves, so Sayori and I are close together, while the other 2 girls are about 20 feet, so about 5 meters, so about 33 bananas. I memorized the line. 33 bananas away from us. Monica calls out to us as she prepares to pass the ball first. Okay, everybody, like, let's get ready. Go! Alright, so does this change? Well, I think first time we did this, we stayed and played. So should we leave the girls behind? But I feel like you get more. Okay, sure. Let's leave the girls behind, sure. Alright, I'm coming with you. Good call. Honest. Monica signals to the others that we're having a timeout. We stayed in place where we won't be in the way of foot traffic. Or maybe out of earshot from everyone else. So there don't be some kind of ploy to get me in. Is this just her asking me to join the club? It is. Okay. Is this real? Or is this a Doki spook? Alright. It's for the occasion of not only being club members, but also becoming friends who stick together even after school. What do you see? Oh, we're at the picture. I assumed this. Okay, so we're at the picture. Are we gonna get to see the picture finally? Oh, because everyone's here. Wait, Yuri's not here. She's still not here because we second date her. Okay. I love that idea. Yeah, haven't taken one in a long time. We'll be sending a share during the festival this year. My thoughts exactly, Natsuki. We need to work together to help people understand what it's like to be part of the literature club. Yuri is here! Welcome, Yuri. She was just laying off to the side this time. Okay, good. It would be nice to get a few more members in the club this year. I've met so many... Okay, so she's not going to be upset with me this time, right? Is she actually happy this time? I met so many great friends through this club. Let's fucking go! Hell yeah. Monica looks at me and smiles sweetly. Point taken, Monica. I'll really consider joining this year. Would you mind taking the picture, Poophead? Wait, does that mean he won't be on it? Monica, calm down, Sayuri. I like taking photos from time to time, and I've just got the technique for this occasion. Sorry, my bad. You do? I find that photography can be an interesting art form. Typically, I prefer written works, but there is something to say about a piece that can speak volumes without a single word. Yes, I agree. Yas? Poophead is such a peak name. Oh, a truly peak. Dang, Yuri doesn't miss a beat. What if that video game I played when I was younger about taking photos of trading card... He played Pokemon Snap! That's so funny! I actually watch videos about Pokemon Snap by Goose Gamer Folklore. Really interesting videos. You should look up the Goose Gamer Folklore video about Pokemon Snap and the guy who took the perfect Charizard after, like, years. It's very interesting. Anyways. Quit horsing around, let's do this thing, bitch! Agreed. Natsuki mentioned smoothies earlier, and now I'm craving one. The girls giggle as they try to figure out where they should stand, so we're all in frame. Natsuki, you're tiny. Get in front of Yuri. Yuri, what are you standing off the side of everybody for? Are you too nervous? If we stand here, the sun will create a glare in the photo. Perhaps using this end of the pool would be best. Hey! Oh, sorry, that's Sari. What are you doing? Hey, don't hog the spotlight, dummy! Stop poking me, Natsuki! The three girls stand by my side. Monica positions herself so close to me that her faces are just inches apart. What kind of photos does a turtle take? Selfies! Oh my god. Natsuki's joke is so lame that it's hysterical. I nearly dropped the camera. Reminds me of a joke Dad would tell. Yeah, it's a dad joke. The girls break out in laughter and I take advantage of the candid moment. Bruh. Rather than staring calmly at the camera, they're struggling to keep it together. Alright, I can tell more of my incredible jokes later. Let's take that photo. Already done. Think you'll like this one the best, even if I took a dozen more. I looked over the picture preview on Monica's phone. They look so happy. This club must have really brought them all together. I hand Monica her phone back while Yuri and Natsuki rush over to see for themselves. Wow, I'm actually really impressed, Poophead. This is perfect. Hey, you're not useless after all. Am I gonna get to see it? Natsuki lets out a mocking laugh at my expense. Natsuki, could you not? Alright, I'll spare the tender The tender fifis? The tender fifis of your hubby? What does that mean? Wait, what are fifis? I don't understand what she's talking about. What? Monica lets out a nervous chuckle, but forces herself to make a retort anyway. Coffee fee? Is that what you want your girl to call you, Coffee? Yo, hey, cough, peek, yo, peach. Okay, sorry about that. Monica lets out a nervous chuckle, but forces herself to make a retort anyway. Please, that's enough for now. Besides, we're about to go get some drinks. Is it gonna show in the credits or something? I want to see the picture. What's this thing? What's this? What's this wee thing? Oh, sorry, without quotations, that looked so weird. What's this wee thing? Go and get it for us, pool boy. Wow. Sayori and Natsuki share a second round of laughter. Monica turns towards the pool, and then to me with a sly look. S&N. She grabbed the two girls by the hips and pulled them into the pool. Oh my. Monica, you son of a beach ball. Sayori's slightly coughing. She probably inhaled a bit of water on the way down. Meanie. After fighting Monica, Sayori begins to splash water at her like a disorderly water wheel. I'll admit it, does look quite refreshing. Step next to Yuri. Want to join them? No thanks. She takes a step away from me. However, she looks back at me after that. Our eyes are locked for what feels like the longest seconds of today. Suddenly, she turns away. At this moment, I can tell it's not the temperature that's making her face go red. The two of us walk to where the others are coming out of the pool. Monica's near the edge of the pool where I'm walking. Was that necessary, Monica? You know I had to do it to him. Besides. You're next! I'm not going down without a fight, Monica. We'll see about that. The gang is regrouped and I have a moment to look over the four girls without any chatter going on. Most of them have drops of water across their skin. The glimmer only accentuates the distinct shapes of their body. Damn, he's like, observing curves. Titty analysis mode. Biggest titties, Yuri. Sorry. Anyways, I feel like a kid in a candy shop, longing for permission to take something or somebody home with me, yo. Ayo? Shakespeare writing, truly. I stop and when I perceive to be the top treat of them all. Yeah! Woo! Sorry. Is everyone ready for smoothies? Yeah! Are you going to? A promise is a promise, Natsuki. All right, let's go. Quick sip. Our little party of 5 marches over to the snack bar. There are a couple of people ahead of us, but that gives us ample time to make up our minds about what we'll get for ourselves. Sayori and Natsuki run up to the sign listing all the drinks. Yuri follows in turn with an elegant stride in her steps. I wonder what the tea is like here. Go for it, Yuri. Sayori gently pokes at Natsuki with her elbow. I'm sure it's the finest quality. Oh my goodness. Sayori, we're not even in a zoo! Ease up, Natsuki, give me some free rein, dear. Oh my goodness. That was perfectly timed. I swear, Sayori, if you say one more animal pun. Natsuki. Look at her face. I might have to use this face in the thumbnail. This is funny. What's the richest animal called? I warned you. Just as Sayori begins to answer her own question, Natsuki abruptly starts tickling her. Chameleonaire! The three of us watch as the two girls duke it out in a bout of a tickle-tackle. Natsuki aims for the armpits, but Sayori counters with folded arms. You know, I think that was supposed to be wholesome. In the time since this mod came out, over the last roughly, oh my god, almost 10 years, Jesus Christ. Now fucking there's armpit fetishes. I don't think it was meant to be erotic. Seeing an opening, the petite pink panther reaches for the hips of the red bow wearing Punisher. She quickly crouches in response and throws a 10-finger attack to Natsuki's belly. It's super effective. The skinny dwarven brawler hunches over her opponent. Neither of them seem to mind the contact with the warm ground. Can I still make a bet, miss? Oh, shush you. They're still trying to defeat one another with their tickling techniques. I would have just pinned down the other person by now. Although I wouldn't mind getting pinned down by either two of them. Wow! 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 Excuse me, chat. Alright, that's enough, girls. I was just getting started. Sayori lies on the ground with stretched out arms. Now I'm hungry too. Natsuki stands up and I stand next to Sayori. She looks up at me and I'm extending my hand to help her stand up. After a few seconds of staring at me with the most innocent look in her eyes, she grabs onto my hand. This is so nice. It's so wholesome. The whole final day is different because all 4 girls are here. Because usually, whoever you date on the second day and then don't pick on the final day is going to be upset with you. And they're always missing on the final day. Or in the Monika's case, she's there, but then she cock blocks you. So, it's nice that everybody's here. After a few seconds of staring at me with the most innocent look in her eyes, she grabs onto my hand. I pull her up. Now, what did you learn from that? It's not the size that matters, but the technique. What? Looking over at Natsuki, I see her give Sayori an impish grin and imitates tender crawling with her fingers. That's fucking crazy. No way she said that. That was insane. My response? What? We all get our drinks and... Wow, that caught me off guard. We all get our drinks and snacks without any further incident. Yuri eventually didn't buy tea, but rather went with a wild berry smoothie. Sayori just had... Oh my god, what did I get my glasses? Sorry, there's like a fingerprint smear. It's blinding my ability to read. Okay. Shirt break. I got a Metal Gear Solid 2 shirt on the day, chat. Rate my shirt. 1, not based at all and terrible. 10, very, very, very based. All right, what do you guys think? That's my, I get a win. I get a TF2 win out of 10. Perfect. Suri had just as much challenge choosing her smoothie as she did with her ice cream on Friday. Oh, God. After minutes of back and forth solo arguing, she settled on the strawberry and raspberry one. Natsuki seemed to have a different problem. But after Monika assured her that she can pick anything, she chose the most expensive smoothie. Ah, Monika looking after Natsuki. How adorable. Very based? Hell yeah. But after Monika assured her that she... Wait, didn't I just read that? And a bag of chips. A bag of banana chips. And a chocolate bar. Wow. Wow. Monika urged me to choose before she does. I went with the rich and exotic smoothie. She followed my lead and picked the same one. Once we were done with the collection of our tasty provisions, we went to have a seat on lounge chairs. Unfortunately, there weren't enough chairs available. I offered my seat to Yuri since she arrived last. To my surprise, Monika scooted to the side on hers and patted the spot next to her. I take the hint and sit down next to her. There's barely enough room for the both of us, so we're pushed together tightly. Sitting shoulder to shoulder, thigh to thigh, I muster all my willpower to avoid doing something uncouth. Uncouth. A cold smoothie. Wait, I do and don't know what uncouth means. I know it from a lyric in a song. Lacking good manners. Okay, so I kind of assumed I knew what it meant. The cold smoothie goes down quickly, but it didn't help me to cool my nerves. Poop head. I looked at Monika and noticed that her faces are only inches apart. The tension of the situation urges me to pull back, but some fuzzy feeling is telling me to lean in. Consequently, I do neither. Would you come with me? I'd like to show you something. Almost in a way of fearing disapproval, I looked at the faces of the other girls. Yuri's already lost in her book. Natsuki and Sarah chatting with each other. Yes, I am fuming. That's pretty real. About people in school, I suppose. Don't worry about them. Just focus on me. Don't gotta tell me twice, baby! Feel my heart rate increasing as I gaze at Monika's emerald eyes. Oh, I fucking love emerald eyes. Both the actual thing and the song by Fleetwood Mac. The summer sunshine grants them an inviting glow. Sorry, I don't know what I said. My eyes remain on the same level while she stands up in front of me. This is gonna be a preview of most of her body. What is this zoom in, chat? What is this zoom in we're looking at right now? Oh my god, that bikini goes low. So much tum to expose. That's a low bikini. What's up with this slow... How low does it go? How low can you go, Monika? Chat? Hey, it's a part of the game. I'm not being a perv. It's part of the game. Oh, Monika, where are you going? For most round... Oh, where are you going, Monika? Where are you going? For round breasts her toned belly, her thick... Enjoying the view? Fuck yeah, I am! Wow! 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 Alright. My face goes preemptively red even before I get smacked across the face. To my surprise, she's extending her hand in an inviting way instead of flying towards my head filled with naughty thoughts. Where to, Monica? I take her hand even though I have no need for any help in standing up. Bruh! Oh, sorry. I thought that was an innuendo. My bad. Alright. Even after I'm on my feet, she's still gently holding onto my hand. Follow me. Follow me! And then fucking Frost stomach gets ran over by a bus. I'm thinking of Phineas and Ferb. I comply. However, after I realize we are headed towards the lockers, I speak up. Wait a second. Where are we going, Monica? It's time for us to leave. This day is coming to a close. Remembering the clock on the wall, I check the time. I'm fairly certain we have plenty of time left. Do you have some other commitment to tend to? You could call it that. All I can tell you is that it involves both of us. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember signing up for any kind of commitment. Tell me what this is, otherwise... Are you trying to take control? I'm slightly taken aback by her response. Her words make me feel as if I've done something wrong, but her coy smile says the exact opposite. Don't let me stop you. A wave of excitement washes over me, and I suddenly feel both hot and cold by her suggestion. We're not leaving, Monica. Don't you think it'd be disrespectful to demand the others without a word? They are leaving too. Another cryptic answer from Monica. If I don't get some answer, she'll probably play me like an instrument. I put one hand on my hip and steadfastly stand in front of her. What are you talking about? I can see them lounging about from here. I don't know about Yuri, but the other two seem content with lounging about. I don't know what you're planning to do, but you shouldn't abandon your friends like that. Poophead, do you try? Dude, she just wants to go somewhere for a second. Calm down, poophead. You fucking poophead! Monica, you're avoiding a lot of questions. What are you trying to get me into? She lets out a sigh. For a moment, I'm worried that I went too far, but look at her face shows sadness instead of anger. Look, if we'll have time left, we can go back and spend more time with the others too, okay? Looking back to the girls, I can tell they'll probably still be here once we're done with whatever. As I turn back to Monica, let out a drawn-out sigh and pause before answering her. All right, let's go. All right, so either this MC is insanely fucking dense, which is probably the case, or he's way too anxious. He's scared of sex, all right? He thinks that she's trying to ask him to go get laid, like bang, 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 and he's like, don't you think we should, oh, Monica, don't, hold on, Monica, oh, Jesus, oh, Monica, don't you think, the girls, way too anxious, I bet. Yes, I am. Perfect. This won't take long, right? I wish it would. She extends her hand towards me. With our hands locked together, she slowly takes her first step towards the lockers. I'm filled with confidence as I take a conscious look at my current situation. So Monica's aware the game has to come to a close soon. That's a shame. The girl I thought to be out of my league is elegantly walking hand in hand with me. In a bikini at that. Whatever is to come, I look forward to it with a smile. I just imagine like, After arriving in the corridor, Monica motions me to enter the girls' locker room. You want me to go in with you? Let's say that I wouldn't mind. My eyes widen, a hue of red envelops my cheeks. Also, my face is the only part of my body experiencing a blood rush. Gentlemen, I was taught to be. I hold the door open for Monica. The view is enough payback. Damn! Damn! Oh, wait, hey, don't I have that on my sound pad? Wait a second, chat. Give me 5 seconds. No, where's my damn? Where's my damn? Where's my damn? I need it. Damn! Oh, that needs to be on the hot. That needs to be a hotkey. Hold up, chat. I'll stop. I'll stop. Give me just a minute. I need to change clothes before we leave. Monica. Yes? Are you sure it's okay for me to be in here? I couldn't think of a better place for you than in the same room as me. Besides, it's not like I'm going to stay in view while taking off my clothes. Well, I'm sure you wouldn't be opposed to that. My face is definitely not the only part of experiencing a blood rush. I'll stop teasing you. You'll be a nice guy and won't peek, right? An involuntary gulp joins the party of my bodily responses. Yes, Monica. What did she say? Not that anyone's stopping you. That's crazy. Be right back. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hear her opening her locker and taking out all of her belongings. As I stand there with my back against one of the rows of lockers, I let my thoughts race around just a little. The sound of clothes shifting makes my imagination run rampant. This is very lewd. In like a wholesome way, though. Not like in a naughty or lustful way, but more like a wholesome relationship kind of way. If I saw her without even those thin layers of clothing, the things I do, things we do. Oh no, he's lustful. All done. Now, Poophead. Your eyes are telling me you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. No, it's nothing like that. There's no need to be ashamed of these thoughts. As long as you know the time, place, and appropriate manner to express them, I'm sure they'll be reciprocated. Monica. Oh, speaking of the time, fortunately we don't have much left. So I won't go on a long monologue about my troubles or my desires. I'm sure you were observant enough to figure them out by now. Oh, in the previous runs. Besides, this is supposed to be the happy ending I wished for. So, thank you, Poophead. Although there is a slim chance we can have more time today than before. But until we find out, let's savor the last moments of this week. Do you remember the things I told you? I snap back to reality. Up goes the gravity of her kindly telling me to take the opportunity. My legs feel heavy and I force myself to act. I step closer to Monica. Our bodies are mere inches apart, her emerald eyes looking straight into mine. They shine with a kind of passion I never thought I'd earn. Take Monica's hand in mine. Her skin is soft as silk, but her gaze is unflinching. Wrapping my other arm around her, I pull her even closer. Her breathing is heavy, but slow and even. With one elegant motion, she holds onto my shoulder. Poophead. Her voice is calm and almost as quiet as a whisper. Yes, Monica. I love you. I want you. I want to be with you for real. Me? The fucking name ruined this moment. Thanks, right? Hey! I asked you guys for a name. Nobody said anything else other than Poophead. Calmly, I lean forward. All right, our lips touch and I close my eyes. Nothing else is on my mind. Just Monica. Ooh. Ooh! The music faded! This is where the credits would play! It's a fucking dog! This is where the credits would play. What? Huh? Monica slowly backs away from me. Post-game content! We unlocked something new! Okay, I'm so glad. I was hoping it wouldn't be too short. Man, I was just getting into it. It worked! It took us 8 weeks, but it finally worked. Was it really 8 playthroughs? Did I do 8 playthroughs? Oh my god. Ha, this is so exciting. I'm starting to get back my... Oh, sorry, Poophead. I got a little too excited and I forgot to let you in on what's happening. The weirdness of her reaction to my kiss paralyzed me for a moment. Imagining this from MC's perspective must be so fucking weird. That is like the weirdest reaction. Oh my god, because she's just doing Groundhog Day. So like for her, she's done this before. Glad this meant so much to you, although it was a bit short. What do you... Oh, our kiss. It does mean a lot to me, but what I'm about to show you means even more. Whew, am I gonna get lucky tonight? That's so funny. That's so funny. That line is so funny. Oh my god. Poophead, get your head out of the gun. This is neither the time and place for that. We got this far without any explicit content. So I'm expecting you to keep it together for the rest of the day. What? I didn't. Monica steps closer to me. An aura of confidence emanates from her every move. With an elegant motion, she puts her finger on my chin. I close my eyes, lean closer. Oh, come with me, Poophead. We don't have much time. She's teasing him so badly. Oh, I love a girl that will just tease me. Sorry. This you rat? Wow. That's me. Yet again, it was barely more than a peck on my lips. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a peck. I like a little peck. Although I can't complain too much. 2 brief kisses almost add up to a proper one, right? Kiss math. I roll my eyes at my own silliness. Monica's face is like, she's like, dude, you know I can read this fucking dialogue box. Monica stands there with her her hand extended towards me like she's been waiting for this moment forever. I'm weirdly so excited right now. All right, lead the way, Miss President. What is to come? Not for long, my dear MC. Oh, she called him out by the... That's funny. The whole fan base calls him MC. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You probably don't know, Poophead. But you do. My confusion is reaching levels that I didn't even think was possible. Wow! Just follow me, and I'll let you in on a few things on the way. Hold up! I'm still wearing my swimming shorts. I'm not leaving this place without changing clothes. Like a snapped her fingers. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, I wish it was that easy. I almost feel like it once was. Oh, wow. Anyway, just please hurry up, Poophead. Has she been going to the literature club in between these classes to work on this final day? Is that what's been going on while the game's running? Because remember, with the lore of ddlc, while the game's closed, everything turns into a white, colorful blob that, like she said, mentally scars her. It's just sounds and randomness everywhere, which must suck. I feel so bad for Monica. But she said that while she's in the literature club class and she's the president, she's able to see the game. But when she's out of it, she can't. So was she going there on our other dates over the last 8 weeks of this playthrough and making an ending for us? I don't know how much time we have. All right, sheesh. This is acting like the world's about to end or something. Oh no, I'm getting scared. Didn't take me more than a few minutes to change back to my regular clothes. I stepped into the corridor. Ready? Whoa, you weren't kidding about being in a hurry. She has no patience for the MC. She just wants the player. She grabs my hand and nearly drags me towards the exit. On the way out, she fumbles with her phone while still holding on to my hand. There should be somebody picking us up any minute now. What? Did you call your parents to pick us up? She lets out a sigh. I wanted to, but I figured a taxi would be a safer bet. There's no time to explain why we're in a hurry or who you are to me. Monica, who I am to you? Did you know the eye is a window to the soul? Your eye is the window I've been searching for. That's out of context, so weird. There's something about you that I can't put into words without freaking you out, frankly. You're saying so many confusing things. Are you intentionally trying to mess with my mind? No, it's not like that. You see, one day I had an epiphany. I came to the realization that our lives are not what they seem to be. You wouldn't have liked me back then. I was different. My pen only wrote bitter words for those who are dear to me. I was expecting you to come to the literature club. Sorry, I didn't even know who was part of it. It's just that Sayori... No, it was actually better this way. At the beginning of the club, it was just the 4 of us girls. I think this really helped us bond together. Okay, so my theory's correct. It probably helped Sayori the most. Then after the festival... Oh, that's our taxi. Come on, let's get in quick. Where is this going? Don't hate the player, hate the game, as they say. Yeah, Monica's the opposite. She hates the game. She just don't hate the player. After entering the car, Monica talks to the driver for a minute and confirms our destination. We're going to my place. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? Again, it's not what you think it is. Still, what's all this rush about? Let's just say we have a limited time, okay? Give me a moment. Let me think what else I want to tell you. She looks down at her hands. Her expression tells me she's thinking about something very thoroughly. I don't know, Poophead. There are so many things in so little time. Just ask. Ask me anything. Well, almost anything. I heard something about you. Maybe, potentially, hypothetically, having a boyfriend? I don't. I've never been in a relationship before, as hard as that is to believe. Why? She almost groans at my question. I've been preoccupied, way too busy with trying to please others. I didn't think I had time to also be there for another person. Not gonna lie, unfortunately, I relate to that. You never really told me what video games you like specifically. Well, I dabbled in this and that. I played some cooperative first-person shooters and... Yes! Oh, sorry, continue. No, that should do. Anything else? This might sound a little cliche. What are you most afraid of? Being alone. Yes, I know how stupid that sounds from the popular girl in school, but this quote might help you get an idea of what I mean. True loneliness isn't when you are on your own, but when you are with people who make you feel like you're alone. Wow, I've never heard that before. I don't know what that's from, but that's interesting. I think I get what she means. It's interesting. Do you have anything else on your mind? I try to think of something else, but nothing comes to mind. And if only I knew I'll get an opportunity like this. Does this street look familiar? The car takes a turn onto a street speckled with some expensive-looking houses. I could almost call some of them mansions. We're almost there. That's your house, right? Yep, my home. The driver finds a suitable parking spot. Monica pays with card, and we're in front of her house in no more than a minute. She really is in a hurry. I can see a man peeking through the window on her house. He has a scruffy beard, reading glasses, and a medium-length black hair. While Monica's opening the gate, he gives me a slow nod of his head, responding kind. Say, Monica, I don't think I ever asked you. What does your dad do for a living? Nowadays, he works as a software developer. There's this project he did that became a surprise hit in the market, and she goes quiet while opening the front door to her house. After entering, she closes the door behind me and grabs a hold of my hand. Should I say hi to your parents or something? Normally, you should, but I'm afraid we don't have time left. Monica drags me into a dark, wide room. Bookshelves line the walls. There are 2 large windows draped over the back. The room is filled with various expensive-looking items. A gramophone, a couple paintings, a chandelier on the ceiling. There's a beautiful grand piano in the middle of the room. Before I can observe all the items around us, she motions me to sit down on an old but finely polished couch. She sits down in front of the piano and places her hand on the keys. Our eyes meet for a moment. We sit in silence. Poophead. Sorry, Chad. Poophead. Yes, Monica? I wrote this song for a special day. I wasn't sure if we'd ever get there, but here we are. There might not be any happiness for me in the literature club, but you helped me realize all the happiness we can find if we leave it behind. Thank you. This reminds me of Soul Eater for some reason. Like where Soul's sitting in the fancy room with the little... Isn't it a gramophone with the record? It actually reminds me of that a lot for some reason. Anyways, I love you. No, you, Monica. Wow. Wow. That was beautiful. I love Doki Summertime. This is probably the best Doki mod. And also just one of the best mods in general I've ever played. It honestly rivals... the original game. It's really good. Amazingly written, honestly. Yeah, it was really fucking interesting. It makes my heart feel really tingly, which is weird because I usually... I am not easily impressed. But this makes me feel really good. It feels very true to the characters. It does. God, this feels canon to me now. This game's influenced my opinion on the actual characters. Good ending. Very wholesome ending. I love where she's like, I love where she was like, we've got this far without explicit content. That was so funny. Oh, that whole ending felt so cool. Oh man, the wholesome beach day with all the girls there. Is it gonna show the photo with all the girls? I wonder. Maybe they didn't have someone draw it, which is fine, I guess, but I really... Oh! Nice. We got the photo with everyone. There it is. Very wholesome. That's adorable. Oh, man, if this was me years ago, I would have made that my wallpaper. MC looks so fucking funny. I'm gonna miss this mod. I'm gonna miss this mod too, man. This has brought us so much happiness. Both 4 years ago and now. Oh, man. I have a surprise for you. Okay. What? Wait. The game just closed. Ignore? Wait, what just happened?
Hi.
Monica Pop Scare! Hi, Monica. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't startle you too much. We really did leave the literature club behind, didn't we? I tried to figure out a way to get closer to you, but this is the best I could do. Say, what does this do? Ha, don't worry. I won't touch anything on your computer. Not anymore. Oh, before I go on, was Poophead your actual name? No. That's fine. Would you like to give me your real name? Sure, Monica. My real name. I'm not giving her my real name. I'm giving her Ratrapina. No! What's missing? much missing. Ratrapina. I like that name. I'm really, really grateful for you for spending so much time with each and every one of us. Wait, hold on. There's an error on the screen. No! You guys aren't seeing Monica? I can't seem to fix it for some reason. Okay. Hold on. I have to close the entire thing out. Give me a second. That's weird. I don't know why that happened. Alright. It's just a black void. Monica pop scared the screen. Here, since you guys didn't see what happened, I'll just I'll quickly explain to you what happened here. So essentially, Monica just did that. She just jump scared us. She just jump scared the screen. So that's kind of all that you missed there, guys. Nothing to be. I was looking. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. She just did a little bit of this. Sorry, my bad. Oh shit, covering face cam. All right, I'm a professional streamer, chat. Stop her. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see her messages right away. Anyways, good to get read everything out loud. I'm really, really grateful. Damn it, I'm sad you guys missed them. I mean, it was only a couple seconds, but really, really grateful for you for spending so much time with each and every one of us. You've been with us, and we've had both happy moments and hit rock bottom. We're really grateful for everything you've done for us. Just remember, nothing and no one lasts forever. That goes for me and you. Things like Doki Doki Literature Club can be bittersweet, but it doesn't mean that you have to just be left with your heartstrings plucked. You can play all the mods you want and experience new stories with us as well. Games are fun and can teach you many things in life. However, nothing truly prepares you for life. Taking action and moving forward regardless of what life puts you through is something you are capable of. It's tough sometimes, and we have our circumstances, but I don't want you staying stuck in the past. We all have our stories, you included. You see, as much as fun as you are to tease, it's something that will happen regardless. If a pretty girl or your boss or anybody that does it, it's hard to let go, and I can't ask for you to let go of me unless I can do the same for you. I can't hug you through the screen, and I can't hold you when you get hurt. I hope that I help you learn to take the next steps forward in life. The ones that you chose regardless of the teasing and what tries to stop you. Just like Doki Doki Literature Club and mods for it and games in general, their time will pass. Your clock is ticking as well. Remember, oh man, what's missing? I wish I knew. Remember how you tried changing your approach on that day when you met Natsuki at the bakery? It's worth mentioning I had to download this from a really old sketchy link, so this might be an unfinished version of the game. But I'd like you to evaluate the course you're on in real life. Your story is being written whether you acknowledge it or not. You won't get true satisfaction from games, no matter what you do or how often you try. Any happiness that you can find in the Literature Club won't be real and everlasting. Just a fleeting dream, a small chapter in the book of your life. I have a pen for my life, and no matter what, I can't hold yours. It's okay to be afraid of writing your own story. It isn't easy, and chances are, if it is easy, you aren't living it enough. So with that, I just want to thank you for spending some time in your reality to make ours better, even if it's just for a little bit. If I can't love you in your reality, I'll set you free. Wow. Oh, wow, the game crashed. Well, that was incredibly endearing. And I'm glad that the Doki fan base has to be the #1 fan base for mental health awareness of all time. This was like mental health awareness, the game, before it was a thing. Like, the reason why this game got so many 10 out of 10s when it came out was because of its unbelievably realistic interpretations of obsession and depression. And in Monica's case, which most people don't seem to realize, like her extreme depressing nihilism, realizing she's alone in this world, were the horrors of the game. It's a psychological horror game. But the Doki fan base is very good about making sure that you take care of yourself. And that you find some escapism in the games when you have your free time, but you still make time. And that was like the message of this game. This game was very pro take the initiative. Talk to these people. They're not always going to be here. Enjoy your time with your friends. So yeah, I will. I try to. That was such a sweet message, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Dude, what the... Who's spamming in the chat right now, dog? Likely ban evader restricted? Okay. Well, that's annoying. But anyways. What was I about to say? What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say, hey, I'm making time for friends right now with you guys on the weekends. I've been making time for my Smash nights with my bros and our board game nights. And I've been trying to make more time for all my friends. I'm trying to make more things for us to enjoy with each other as much as we can. So, thanks for joining, guys. I love Doki Doki, and I love all of my rap members here, all of you guys. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed Doki Summertime as much as I did, because I really, really enjoyed this mod. And it's actually pretty early, to be honest with you. Wow. Good game. Good game indeed. Very good game. I think my favorite Doki mod is either this or Monica After Story, which is not really meant to be streamed. If you'll see what I mean if you ever check it out. But very good. GG. GG indeed. Okay. Well, this went by a lot quicker than I thought, so that was incredibly wholesome, and my heartstrings are like tingling in a good way. I don't feel depressed. Like, I love the Walking Dead game, but when I finish that game, it makes me feel sad. Which is cool. I like that. But and after finishing Doki isn't the same thing. Finishing Doki leaves you feeling really uneasy. But I feel very wholesome. I don't know how this video game pulled it off, but I do. And I am becoming a Doki tuber somehow, without really intending to, but sorry, music just started playing. My bad. Oh my god, don't play any copyrighted music. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Anyways, thank you guys. I'm going to end it here. For anyone that wants to do more, it's actually pretty early. I might do 5 nights at Doki's or Sayori shoots up a school. Oh, God. I'm going to stream something really stupid in like 10 or 15 minutes. It's only 20 minutes long, by the way. It's a really short mod. But if you guys want to see the next meme mod, that'll be coming soon. Oh, no, dear Lord, holy. All right. Anybody watching on YouTube, thanks for listening to this entire series in the future. Appreciate every one of you guys. And I'm not gonna keep leaving YouTube. I'm back on Ratrapina Hub and Ratrapina Archives, back for Realms and Ratrapians in the Discord, and I'm gonna keep trying to be here for all of my friends online with you guys. So thanks. Good night, guys. Unless you're joining in 20 minutes or so, or probably a lot less than that, like maybe 10 minutes. But yeah, good night, or see you later.